is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
Feel the power of Yellow Jacket baseball.
Keep the tradition alive. How about a grain salami?
High and deep to left. He kicks it to left.
Wayne County baseball is on the air.
Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom.
David Earl Keith, your State Farm agent. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. Prime South Bank. Boykin Steel and Crane. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. The Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Wayne Memorial Hospital. Georgia Farm Bureau. Sybil's Family Restaurant. Georgia Dermatology. Francis Jurgen. The Bankruptcy Group. Hinesville Home Center. Lightsy's Body Shop. The Interstate Credit Union. Altamaha Motors. Harris Ace Hardware. Southside Automotive. Sheriff John Carter. Drury Diesel Repair. And Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology. Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Welcome back to Wayne County Yellow Jacket Baseball. Apparently going to try to play Game 2. Wayne County's going to be the home team in Game 2. Again, we found some cover, so got the computer equipment dry, and hopefully don't have to hold an umbrella the entire game. I do want to thank Stephen Parker for the loaning of a bigger umbrella. I had a small umbrella, but he gave me a huge umbrella. So, again, thanks to him. Just want to thank everybody in the Home Run Club. Been so helpful, so thoughtful this year. Again, so we do appreciate all the sponsorship, appreciate all the help here. Again, it's just a miserable day, but rain continues to fall. And, again, they're going to play Game 2 because they got the junior-senior prom tomorrow. So here we go. Lineups are in for Game 2 for Wayne County. Again, can't get a lineup from Liberty, but we won Game 1 2-1. Ford struck out 7. Brooks struck out 3. We hung on with the bases loaded, 2 outs, got the final out to end the game. Again, the rain's not letting up. It continues to fall, but we're getting ready for baseball as Wayne County takes the field. So we'll be back with the first pitch when we come back after the timeout. Stay with us here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5 for game number 2.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jessup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets.
Yes, it's me again, Francis, the fantastic fanatic fan of the Wayne County High School Yellow Jackets. I am still here at the Bow, and I see gold and black everywhere. Let me ask you, are you a Jacket? I say a Jacket. From that dear old alma mater of mine, you know, if you're from Tennessee or Alabama or Carolina or any place below that Mason-Dixon line, oh, except from that other team, yes, I said that other team, then you are a friend and pal of mine. Big G, little O, go Jackets, go!
State Farm, this is Mike.
Hey, I'm wondering if there's a way you can help me protect my Betty.
Is that your girlfriend?
Nah, it's my mountain bike.
I'd suggest a renter's policy. If you've got an auto policy with State Farm, you can add renter's insurance for the price of a good bike lock. You can protect Betty, Sherry, Amanda, whoever.
Oh, Amanda's my keyboard. And also my girlfriend's name.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
Contact State Farm agent David Earl Keith at 427-2019. Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Prime South Bank, Boykin Steel and Crane, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
Here we go. Game 2 underway. The rain continues to fall. The question is how much this game can get in with this weather conditions as they are. Again, Zach Maynard on the mound for Wayne County. First 2 pitches are out of the zone, ball 2. Again, rain's just going to be a big factor here in this ball game. The pitch is in for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Steven, let me give you your umbrella back. I sure do appreciate it.
No, just hold on to it. You might need to get in your car now.
No, I don't need. I got one. No, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. 2 balls, 1 strike. You're a lifesaver in game 1, though. I appreciate it. 3 balls, 1 strike to count now. Zach Maynard out there on the mound for Wayne County. 3-1 pitch in for a strike, strike 2. Again, defensively for Wayne County, Mason Robertson's at short. J.T. Crosby's at third. Second baseman, again, Cooper Martin. Pitcher Zach Maynard, catcher Christian Ruff. There's a ground ball in the hole, deep in the hole. Mason long throw and not in time as he brings the first baseman off the bag. So an infield ground ball produces a runner and a runner on. And your lineup for Wayne County: Mason leads it off at short. Brooks Parker bats second and center. Zach Maynard, the pitcher, bats third. Caleb again DHing for the second baseman, Cooper Martin. Ford Townsend bats playing first base. Christian Ruff, catcher. Kay Lambert in right. JT Crosby at third. And Austin Sullivan in left field here in Game 2. Game 1, 2-1. Playing Game 2 with the rain continuing to fall here in Hinesville. Umbrellas up everywhere. Here's the stretch in the pitch. And it's down low and outside. Ball 1. Leadoff man on for Liberty here in the top of the first inning. Again, Game 2 of a doubleheader. We won the first one 2-1. Zach stretching the pitch, swung on and foul straight back. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, so far no puddles around the infield, but again, home plate in the pitcher's mind very, very muddy. It's got to be slick in the outfield as well. So you just wonder if this rain continues to fall as it is, how much will they let it go before they call it here in Game 2? The stretch and the 1-1 pitch. Runner's going, and the runner's going to reach second base. A stolen base for Liberty here in the top of the first in Game number 2. Again, we're the home team in Game 2. Won Game 1 by a final of 2-1. 2 runs on 6 hits. Ford struck out 7. Allowed just 2 hits. Brooks Parker closed it out, and they allowed just 1 hit. So Liberty got 3 hits in the Game 1 against the Yellow Jackets. Here they got a runner at second base and nobody out in the top of the first inning as the rain continues to fall. The stretch and the pitch from Zach, and it's down low, ball 3, 3-1. And you just wonder how long they want to play in these kind of conditions with everything on the line for Wayne County. Again, got the win in Game 1 and grateful for that, but don't want to play this in bad conditions. There's a ball hit down the left field line. Third baseman back, shortstop out. Mason makes the catch for out number 1. So there's 1 down with a runner at second base here in the top of the first inning. Again, I'm still got a huge internet audience once again with the weather like it is. I'm sure a lot of people stayed home and rather come over here. We do have a pretty good crowd here from Wayne County, but again, all trying to stay dry here in this rain that continues to fall. Looking up at the skies and the light, it's really coming down here at the moment here in Hinesville. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the stretch and the pitch from Zach, and there's a ball hit short center field. Center fielder over. He's there. He's got it. And that's out number 2. Again, Brooks Parker in center for Wayne County for out number 2. So there's 2 down in the top of the first with a runner at second base. And Zach Maynard again wanting a new baseball here. Again, Crosby at third, Mason Robertson at short, second baseman Cooper Martin, first baseman Ford Townsend. Austin Sullivan on the left, Brooks Parker in center, and Caden Keith in the right. There's the stretch and a bluff throw to second base, runners are back. Cade Lambert's in the right today. Cade Lambert's in the right field for Wayne County. So Cade in the right and Cooper at second base. 2 of the youngsters getting a start here in Game 2. The pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. And no score, top of the first. They are the visiting team in Game 2. Wayne County, the home team in Game 2. Zach Maynard stares in. He gets the sign. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No score, top of the first here in Game number 2. Wayne County won the first one 2-1. Here's the stretch, and the runner's going to third. Throw to third, and not in time. What are they calling here? Safe, out, safe. Called it both ways. First he called safe, then he said out. Now he says safe again. Let's call it every which way but loose. Cover all the bases. Runner's safe at third. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 down in the first, top half. Zach Maynard on the mound, senior for Wayne County. The stretch and the 1-2 pitch, and it swung on and fouled out of play, and it remains 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wayne County in game 2 of a doubleheader on a rainy night in Hinesville. Rainy night in Georgia. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Where's Gladys Knight and pitch when you need them? The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning comes to a close. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, a runner left on base. Head to the bottom of the first. Your score, Wayne County 0, Liberty County 0.
Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop is ready for the season. If you're looking for your favorite team's apparel, Sheffield's is the place to be. Sheffield's is your Under Armour location, has specials on shirts and shoes. Sheffield's has your bats, balls, helmets, score, anything your team needs. Sheffield's has you covered and is ready to outfit you and your entire team. Sheffield's also helps you after the season with trophies and plaques for the year, end of the party, or banquet. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, serving Wayne and surrounding counties for years. Whatever the sport, whatever the season, Sheffield's has you covered. Stop by or call at 427-2982. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, a true winner when it comes to sporting goods.
At Prime South Bank, we make the process of getting a mortgage so smooth you might wonder how we do it. The answer is that the people processing it are actually us. In fact, you'll meet your loan officer face to face, over coffee if you'd like. This is how we've always done business, and that's why we've been serving South Georgia for over 100 years. Prime South Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Boykin of Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane. Again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by the Altamaha Federal Credit Union and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Bottom of the first for Wayne County. Going to set up Mason Robertson, Brooks Parker, and Zach Maynard here. If anybody gets aboard, it'll be Kayla Martin, the DH. And now puddles are really starting to form around home plate, especially behind the plate where the catcher is. And there's just a big puddle where the umpire is going to stand. So just don't know how much longer this can go on with the forecast like it is. Again, tough conditions for both teams. A lot on the line for Wayne County in Game 1 and Game 2. But again, they want to get it in and get it in the book. So here we go, bottom of inning number 1. Mason leads it off. Brooks, Parker on deck, and then Zach Maynard. Mason squares the bunt, pulls back. It's up high, ball 1. 1-0. Again, once the game starts, it's in the umpire's hands. They can call it anytime they want. So it's up to the men in blue. Both have jackets on, both hanging in there at the moment. But the field conditions start to become a big question. The pitch. There's a ground ball. First baseman's got it. Pitcher tries to cover. Did he get there in time? He does. 1 up and 1 down in the first for Wayne County. Nice job by the pitcher to get over, cover the bag. First baseman makes a nice play on a hard ground ball at first. And there's 1 up, 1 down in the bottom of the first for Wayne County. Here's Brooks Parker again. We're the home team in Game 2. Trying to get this second game in on a rainy night in Hinesville. And the rain's really coming down. Just wonder how much longer they can go on here. It'll be a miracle if they get it in. But miracles have been known to happen. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's down low, ball 1. 1-0. Just hope nobody gets hurt. That's one thing I'm concerned about. With the field conditions like they are, somebody slips and falls. Don't need to lose anybody down the state playoff race. 1 ball, 1 strike, and again, that has to be the same concern for Liberty. Again, they're in the state playoffs as well. It's number 4 seed. They're on the road, but again, they're in. The 1-1. Pitch inside, ball 2, 2-1. And the rain has not let up at all. It continues to fall here in Hinesville. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the first, no score. The pitch to Brooks, a breaking pitch in for strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wayne County 0, Liberty County 0 here in the bottom of the first inning. The stretch in the pitch, and it's in for strike 3, and there's 2 outs in the inning. 2 down in the first for Wayne County. First strikeout for Roberts in the game for Liberty. And here comes Zach Maynard. Coach McDonald arguing about the call, but again, you really can't argue balls and strikes, but again, that ball bounced up there, and that's what you could hear Coach McDonald saying. He bounced it up there, and how's it a strike? But again, the men in blue are trying to get through this with the conditions like they are. It's stretching the pitch. There's a fly ball high down the right field line, but foul out of play. And it's no balls and 1 strike to Zach Maynard. Wayne won the first one 2-1. Hung on with the bases loaded, 2 outs, and got the final out, a ground ball to shortstop, flipped to second to end the inning. Dodged a big bullet in the second inning with bases loaded, 1 out. J.T. Crosby with a heck of a play behind the bag at third to end the inning. That was really the key play of the game. 4 times with a great outing, 7 strikeouts, 2 hits. The pitch. There's a ground ball hit to second. Second baseman has it on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Wayne County in the first. We head to the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We head to the top of the second. Score reads Wayne County 0, Liberty County 0.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries, and check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers, and if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes our Yellow Jacket baseball team the best of luck this season. We appreciate all of your hard work and dedication, and just like our student athletes, we strive to be the best. Teamwork is the hallmark of any successful organization, and at Wayne Memorial Hospital, teamwork is our middle name. At Wayne Memorial Hospital, we work together to make you feel like an all-star. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official healthcare provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes! You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Sybil's Family Restaurant and Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance.
Top of the second, Liberty sends up 4, 5, and 6 here in the second inning in a 0-0 game as the rain continues to fall here in Hinesville. Zach Maynard ready to pitch and is down low, ball 1. 1-0. And it's really getting wet around home plate. Just don't see how much longer they're going to let him play here. Second inning action. Game scheduled for 7 as the rain continues to fall. The pitch. Ball hit high and deep but foul out of play. And it's no balls. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zach Maynard set and ready. The 1-1 pitch. And that's in for a strike, 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Second inning, top half. Again, they are the visiting team in game 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball down the left field line. That's going to be in for a hit. Liberty County's got a man on. Nobody out to start the second. So Austin Sullivan tried to get over there, could not. Ball inside the chalk line. Brings up the next batter for Liberty here in a 0-0 game. Second inning action, game 2 of a doubleheader. We won the first one 2-1. The rain, again, just continues to fall here in Hinesville. Puddles starting really to form around home plate. The pitch popped up infield. Shortstop Mason Robertson calling for it, waits for it to come down, makes the catch, and there's one down in the second. One away. Runner at first. So again, the next batter steps in for Liberty. Second inning action here. Top half of inning number 2. Liberty County batting with a runner at first base, one down. Zach set and ready to stretch the pitch. They square the bunt. They butt out in front of the plate. Zach fields it, throws to first base in time. Runner heads to second base, but there's 2 down in the inning. Good job by Zach Maynard to get off that mound, quickly field the bunt for out number 2. And here comes the next batter for Liberty County. Again, apologize for not getting their lineup in either game, but again, the conditions just did not prevent us to get around to get the lineup. No one gave us a lineup for Liberty, so again, we don't have their lineup. Got Wayne's lineup, that's it. Second inning action, stretch, and the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 down, top of the second. Wayne 0, Liberty 0. Won the first one 2-1, trying to get out of here with a sweep and get ready for Appleton County on Monday. The stretch in the 0-1 pitch. And it's down low, ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. A runner at second base in the top of the second. Liberty County batting here, the visiting team in game 2. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 0-0 game in the second. Zach Maynard stares in. He's set and ready. The 1-2 pitch. Up high, ball 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No score here in the second inning. Stretching the 2-2 pitch. Down low, ball 3. 3-2. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No score. Bottom of the top of the second. I'm sorry, they're the visiting team. We're the home team. Top of the second. Zach Maynard stares in. Set and ready, the stretch and the pitch. Runner's going from third, or going to third, throw to third. It's not in time. Stolen base for the base runner, but he's at third base for the full count. Pitch, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So Liberty with the first threat of the game to score here in game number 2. And time called. Christian Ruff going to give the defensive signals to Wayne County infield. And J.T. Crosby at third, Mason Robertson short, Cooper Martin at second, Fort Townsend at first. Kate Lambert in the right. It's Brooks Parker in center and Austin Sullivan on the left. Christian Ruff behind the plate. Payoff pitch, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, down low. Well, now, I'm sorry, I thought it was 3-2. The board said 3-2. Now it's 3-2. I assume it's 3-2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And that's down low. So, notwithstanding the count, it's just 2-0. So, apologize for that. Got confused with the scoreboard. But it's I see the runners at first. They walked at the last batter. Okay, so it's 2-0 count. They got runners at the corners, first and third. Here's the pitch. That makes sense. Swing and a miss, 2-1. So that last batter walked on that last pitch when they stole third. So they got 2 men on, 2 men out, in a second inning game, no score. And Zach Maynard behind the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch, and that's in for strike 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No score. Liberty threatening with runners at the corners, 1st and 3rd. Top of inning number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and now the batter steps out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners lead 1st and 3rd. Throw to first. Did they get him? No, they said he got back in. Bang, bang, play at first base. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2nd inning, top half, no score. Wayne County Liberty in game 2. Game 1, 2-1 win. Throw to first, runners back in time. Got to be careful with that wet ball. Throw that by the first baseman. That runner from third is going to score. Get this batter. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. You throw more in, you throw out. Don't worry about the runner at first. Get this batter here. Runner at third is what you're going to worry about. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The stretch and the pitch. In for strike 3, and the inning comes to a close. So in the inning, they come up empty. They get a hit. They get no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Your score reads Wayne County 0, Liberty County 0.
Love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Dustin.
I love you guys too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us ensure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jessup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, are welcoming new patients for all your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cavitas, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Georgia Dermatology and Francis Jurgen.
Yeah, and we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. It's a 0-0 game. They brought some dirt out trying to get home plate where it's not for just water. I tell you, it's just unbelievable. But again, they've got junior senior prom as well as we do, and apparently both teams just want to get this game in somehow, some way. Going to the bottom of the 2nd inning, no score. So that's the wishes of the players and coaches. The question is, when do the umpires say safety becomes a factor? I mean, don't have to play it tomorrow. You could play it someday next week. But again, the rain just continues to fall as we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning in a 0-0 game. Wayne County won game 1, 2-1. And trying to win game 2 here as they try to now put sand on the pitcher's mound. So again, they're trying their best to get it where it's not, I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it where it's at least playable, I guess. But it appears it's going to take a while to get the home plate and pitching area where the umpires feel it's playable. So we'll take a break in the action. Your score remains Wayne 0, Liberty 0. We'll be back after the timeout.
Hi, this is Jackie Dean from Hinesville Home Center. We at Hinesville Home Center want to wish the Yellow Jackets a successful season. So come see me, Jackie Dean, at Hinesville Home Center on the big curve as you come into Hinesville, or call me at 912-876-2215. That's 912-876-2215. Remember, I will beat other dealers' prices, so come see me. Go Jackets.
It's Francis, the fan of the Wayne County High School Yellow Jackets, here again. The game is almost over, and I'll be closing out my show. Today we talked about how the Jackets played the very best game of all, and yes, how they do. I did mention something about a shortstop who played on the 1967 state championship team. Well, let me tell you how I ended up marrying him. He said, "Francis, will you marry me?" And I answered, "Well, if you play professional ball, I will." So girls, let me tell you, don't make any promises you can't keep.
Red Barn Wireless is your locally owned and operated independent cellular service provider. With Red Barn Wireless, there is no contract or activation fees, and you can bring your own phone. Do you have a cell phone or tablet with a cracked screen? Red Barn fixes those as well as computers. Plus, they offer plans with a 20 million song library. Red Barn Wireless across the street from the Heritage Bank on the corner of Macon and Orange Street. Call Wade Claxton at 912-271-4637. That's 271-4637. Red Barn Wireless in the Red Barn for all your cellular phone needs.
Been in an accident? Call Lightsey's Body Shop, Towing and Repair at 385-6193. With the friendly staff at Lightsey's Body Shop, Towing and Repair, we'll meet all your collision needs. We have the newest tow truck in town with 24-hour service. With competitive rates and fast response, we can handle your accident from start to finish. We want your business. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's Lightsey's Body Shop, 385-6193 on Rayno Road, just past Dollar General.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group and Hinesville Home Center.
Well, they worked on the mound, worked on home plate, a lot of discussion between the umpires and the coaches in between innings, but we're continuing to play here in the bottom of the second. Caleb Martin at the plate, 1 ball, no strike count. No score, bottom of the second, we're the home team in game number 2. Stretching the pitch, and it's up high, ball 2-0 to Caleb. Caleb Martin, the DH, batting for his brother Cooper Martin at second base. After that, it'll be Ford Townsend, the first baseman, and Christian Ruff, the catcher. Anybody gets aboard, it's Cade Lambert, the right fielder. 2 balls, no strikes, the pitch. Breaking pitch in for a strike, taken 2-1. Caleb Martin to plate for Wayne County, the DH for the Yellow Jackets. Again, no score, bottom of the second. We're the home team in game 2, game scheduled for 7. We won the first one 2-1. 2-1 count. Swinging him at strike 2 on a fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the second inning, Caleb Martin to plate. Struck out several times in game 1. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking pitch high, ball 3. Got hit by a pitch, struck out twice. 3 count, 3 ball, 2 strike count. Bottom of the second. Rain continues to fall here in Hinesville. The payoff pitch on the way, 3-2, and it's way up high, ball 4. So Caleb's on to start the second. Brings up Ford Townsend, first baseman in this game, winning pitcher in game 1. Again, Brooks Parker got the save. Ford struck out 7, allowed just 2 hits, and picked up the win in game number 1. 2-1 final, Wayne County victorious. Trying to win game 2, get a sweep, and get back home. The stretch in the pitch to Ford. And it's down low, ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner first base, Caleb Martin. Pitcher stares in, the sign, and the 1-0 pitch. And it's down low, ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out. We're in the second inning, bottom half, Wayne County and Liberty County here in Hinesville. The pitcher stares in, the stretch the pitch, way up high, ball 3, gets by the catcher, down to second base goes Caleb Martin. And again, the pitcher wants a new baseball. Again, just about every pitch they want a new baseball because once it hits around home plate, it's nothing but mud. 3 balls, no strikes. Caleb at second base, nobody out. Bottom of inning number 2 in a scoreless ball game. Rain continues to fall here in Hinesville. The stretch, the pitch, inside ball 4, back-to-back walks to start the second inning. Brings up catcher Christian Ruff. Cade Lambert on deck for Wayne County. Bottom of inning number 2, no score. Wayne County threatening here with 2 on, nobody out on back-to-back walks. Again, conditions just miserable. Got to be tough for those pitchers to try to throw that ball in these kind of conditions. Here's the stretch and the pitch. We squared a bunt. The ball goes all the way to the screen, and the runners move up to second and third. So again, Wayne County threatens here with the runners at second and third. No outs in the inning. And again, I don't think the pitcher's throwing a strike in this inning. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at second and third. Bottom of the second, no score. Wayne County threatening with 2 on, nobody out. And again, the pitcher wanting a new baseball. And now looking in the dugout. There's the home plate umpire over there by the dugout to get more baseballs. Now making his way back to home plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners second and third. Second inning action, bottom half of the home team looking to take the early lead here in the second inning. Runners at second and third. And nobody out, and time called as Christian wants to step out of the batter's box and does. Second inning action, bottom half. Wayne County looking to take the lead. The pitch and is down in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. The stretch and the pitch. And it hits him. Dead ball, bases loaded. 2 walks and a hit batter to start the second. Here's Cade Lambert. J.T. Crosby on deck. Then the top of the order. And time called. Is it going to get a runner at first base for the catcher? It'll be Nolan Grooms. So Nolan has the first base to run here. No score. Bases loaded. Bottom of the second. 2 walks and a hit batter to start this inning. Looking for our first hit of the day in game 2. Only had 6 in game 1 in a 2-1 ball game. No score. Bottom of the second. Bases loaded. And at the plate, Cade Lambert, the pitch, in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Again, playing in right field, J.T. Crosby on deck and Austin Sullivan. No balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the second. The stretch and the pitch. And it's down low and ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. We're in the second inning. Runners lead from every base. The stretch and the 1-1 pitch. And that's in for strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And time called for a moment. Third base coach saying something to our dugout. I don't know what that's about. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lambert stares out. The pitcher stares in. The 1-2 pitch. Down low. Ball 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Scoreless game here in the rain in Hinesville. Runner at every base. 2 walks and hit batter. And a 2-2 count to Cade Lambert. Here's the stretch and the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. 1 down. Good breaking pitch for out number 1. 1 away brings up J.T. Crosby. He'll bat with bases loaded, 1 down here in the bottom of the second in the scoreless ball game. So J.T. steps to the plate. Again, had that fine defensive play in game 1. Really saved game 1. The pitch. Down low, ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Bases loaded here in the second. No score. Wayne County, Liberty County. Here's the stretch and the 1-0 pitch. And it's inside corner, strike 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. Wayne County trying to get on the board here in inning number 2. Here's the stretch and the 1-1 pitch. Down low, ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the second inning in a 0-0 game. Wayne County won the first game 2-1. Winning pitcher Ford Townsend saved by Brooks Parker. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The stretch and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play, and the count evens at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded, still scoreless. Again, the bases are loaded on 2 walks and a hit batter. Got Lambert to strike out. Has J.T. Crosby the 2-2 count. And again, the umpire has to go to the dugout to get more baseballs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Scoreless ball game. Jack is trying to get on the board here in the bottom of the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the stretch and the 2-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, grounded foul, and it stays 2-2. Just got a piece of it. Just got a piece of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. No score, but the bases are loaded on 2 walks and a hit batter.
Put it in the grass, let's go.
J.T. Crosby at the plate for Wayne County. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. The stretch and the 2-2 pitch. Another breaking pitch, and that is called ball 3, 3-2. Good looking pitch. We got a break there. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 out, I'm sorry. 1 out in the inning. Full count, 1 down, bases loaded, second inning. Big payoff pitch here, time call. JT wants to step out and does. Steps by again quickly. Big payoff pitch here in the bottom of the second in a scoreless game. 3-2 count. The 3-2 pitch up high. It's a 1-0 ball game. Another free pass by Liberty County pitching. So a run in on 3 walks and a hit batter. And here's Austin Sullivan. So it's 1-0 Wayne County here in the bottom of the second inning. And Austin Sullivan comes to the plate. Runners at every base. Wayne County 1, Liberty County 0. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Breaking pitch, pretty, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Top of the order on deck and Mason Robertson. Wayne 1, Liberty 0 on 3 walks and hit batter. Still haven't got a hit in the game. The stretch and the pitch. Up high. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. 1-0 in favor of Wayne County. The 1-1 pitch. Line, there's a base hit, left field. 1 run in, here comes the second runner. Oh, he slips and falls. He's got to go back to third, but the ball gets by, and now they're going to still send him back. Nolan slipped and fell coming around third and has to go back to third base. But the run is in. It's a 2-0 game in favor of Wayne County. Here's Mason Robertson. So our first hit of the day in game 2 comes in the second inning with the bases loaded, drives in a run. And here's Mason Robertson. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the stretch and the pitch. It's down low, ball 1, 1-0. Bases remain loaded here for Wayne County in the second in a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of inning number 2. Wayne County 2, Liberty County 0. We're the home team in game number 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's down low. Ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. It's been 3 walks, a hit batter, and a base hit to left. 1 down in the inning. The 2-0 pitch to Mason. Mason with a grounder, foul. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Wayne 2, Liberty 0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Mason again steps in. Pitcher taking a long time in between pitches now. The 2-1 pitch. Breaking pitch way up high. Ball 3, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 2-0 game in favor of Wayne County. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 3-1 pitch. And another walk and a run in. 3-0 Wayne County. So 4 walks, a hit batter, and a base hit, and 2 runs in to make it a 3-0 ball game. And again, time called as Liberty's going to go out and talk to the pitcher here in a 3-0 ball game. See if they make a change. If they do, we'll have our first Red Barn Wireless call to the pen here in Hinesville. Again, Wade Clarkson, your Red Barn Wireless owner and operator, and again, appreciate him sponsoring the Red Barn Wireless call to the pen, but it looks like they're going to stay with Roberts at the time being. Again, that's their best option. Again, they really have just 2 pitchers. They get to the 3rd and 4th pitcher, things just seem to unravel for Liberty. So he's going to stay in there and face the next batter for Wayne County, Brooks Parker, the number 2 hitter for the Yellow Jackets. Again, got the big save in game number 1. 3-0 game. And the rain, again, just continues to fall here in Hinesville. They will score 15 runs and get 3 outs and go home. Sounds good to me. The bases loaded, 1 down, 3-0 at the moment. Bases loaded for Brooks Parker. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Breaking pitch in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Again, Wayne 2-1 winners in game 1. Winning here in game 2, 3-0. Bases loaded, 1 down. The stretch and the pitch. And it's inside, ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. Wayne 3, Liberty 0. Game 2. We're the home team in game 2. Batting here in the home half of the second. The stretch and the pitch. And that's inside, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The 2-1 pitch. And it's down low, ball 3, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Another walk means another run for Wayne County. 3 balls, 1 strike count, 1 out. 3-1 pitch. Grounder foul, 3-2. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 3-0 game in favor of Wayne County here in Hinesville on a rainy night as rain continues to fall here in Hinesville. Let up a little bit, but it's still coming down. It's amazing how much rain this field's taking. Still no puddles around the infield, just at home plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 3-2 pitch, line, foul. And it stays full, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Still just 1 out of the inning, 3 runs in. Wayne County 3, Liberty County 0 here in the second game. Won the first one 2-1. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's down low, another walk, another run. It's 4-0 Wayne County. So the walks continue here by the pitcher from Liberty. That's 4 walks, a hit batter, and a base hit to left. And a 4-0 lead here for Wayne County. Brings up Zach Maynard.
Let's go, Benny!
So Zach Maynard comes to the plate for Wayne County. So Zach Maynard steps to the plate for the Yellow Jackets in a 4-0 ball game. Bases remain loaded. 1 down. The pitch swung on and fouled out of play. No balls, 1 strike to Zach Maynard. Again, won the first one 2-1, trying to get out of here, win in game 2. 4-0 ball game. Wayne County with the lead. Bases loaded, 1 out for Zach Maynard. The stretch, the pitch, grounded foul, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wayne County 4, Liberty County 0 here in the second inning, bottom half. Yellow Jackets with the lead here in game number 2. There's the stretch and the pitch. There's a ball hit to left field. Left fielder camps under it. He's there. Out number 2, runners from third will score. And it's a 5-0 game. Runners move up to second and third. So Wayne County builds a 5-0 lead. And Caleb Martin comes to the plate for Wayne County. With 2 down and runners at second and third in the bottom of the second. Again, just 1 hit in the inning, but a lot of walks and hit batter. And now a sacrifice fly RBI. 5-0 score. Wayne County with the lead here in the second. Caleb pitch popped up foul and out of play. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Wayne County 5, Liberty County 0 here in game number 2. Bottom of the second inning. Pitcher set and ready. Stares in, has a sign. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Way up high, ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners again lead second and third. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball high and deep to right field. Right fielder says he has room. He's there. He's got it. That ends the inning. But a good inning for Wayne County. 4 runs, 1 hit. No errors. We strand 2. We go to the third inning in game 2. Wayne County 5, Liberty County 0.
Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle, whatever the need may be. Their low-rate loans will help you discover just how much life is easier when you can pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 40859.
When the time comes for you to get a vehicle, be sure to see Brett and Madre Clark or Greg Potts at Omaha Motors in Hinesville. Their personal sales team will always take the time to help you find the right vehicle and financing that best fits your individual needs. They take pride in keeping a wide variety of vehicles on hand with prices starting at $19.95. You can also check out their website at OmahaMotors.com or call 912-368-1144. 368-1144.
Friends, let's stop spending our weekends driving back and forth from some home improvement warehouse. Let's make one trip to Ace. Get help quickly from people who know their stuff. And do it all before our second cup of coffee. Get your weekend back.
Ace can help you quickly turn your to-do list into a to-done list.
For quality paints and painting supplies, go to Harris Ace Hardware, located on West Cherry Street in Jessup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville.
Ace, the helpful place.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Lightsey's Body Shop and the Interstate Credit Union.
Back at station says we've got all kinds of listeners on the internet all around the world. Got listeners tonight in Philadelphia, Stockbridge, Georgia, Kentucky. So, again, appreciate everybody tuning in on the World Wide Web and here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Top of the third, rain night in Hinesville as the rain continues to fall as we go to the top of the third, leading 5-0 here in game number 2. Zach Maynard on the mound for the third inning of work. Pitches up high inside, ball 1. And Braves lost to the Nationals. They're 0-8, headed to Miami to take on the Marlins. 5-0 game. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And it's down low, ball 2. 2-0. Again, Braves off to a tough start. Again, start off 0-10 in 1988. Hopefully they won't hit that mark, but again, they go on to Miami. Again, Dustin McGowan from Long County pitching middle relief for the Miami Marlins, so could see him in action this weekend. And we'll have all those games for you on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Junior Senior Prom weekend for Wayne County and for Liberty County this weekend. The pitch, 3-0, in for a strike, 3-1. 5-0 game here at the top of the third inning. Zach Maynard on the mound for Wayne County. 3 ball, 1 strike count, 3-1 pitch. Ground ball in the hole, deep but short, and Mason will just have to eat that one. Infield hit to start the third for Liberty County. Second hit for the Panthers in game 2. Again, don't forget tomorrow's post-legislative luncheon at Coastal Pines Technical College. Bill Werkheiser, Chad Nimmer, and Senator Tommy Williams all on hand to give their thoughts on what took place up in Atlanta during the legislative session. So that's all tomorrow at 11:30. Doors open, luncheon at 12 noon. So it should be fun. We'll bring you comments from the legislators and Tommy Williams. Again, Tommy's swan song, retiring after 19 years up there in the legislature. 5-0 game, third inning, top half, the pitch, and it's up high, ball 1. Again, a runner at first base. Nobody out here for the Panthers in the third. Wayne County leading it by a score of 5-0. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And there's a ground ball hit to the right side. And second baseman, the first double play. 4-6-3 double play, and the Yellow Jackets get a nice double play turned by Cooper Martin to Mason Robertson to Ford Townsend. Again, Cooper Martin playing extremely well at second base in a couple games we've seen him here on the varsity level. Nice turn there to turn it into a double play, clear the bases. So 2 away here in the third. Nobody aboard. And the next batter comes up for Liberty, the pitcher, Roberts. Again, Wayne County 5, Liberty 0 here in game number 2. Won the first one by a score of 2-1. Zach Maynard sitting ready to wind the pitch. And it's inside and high, ball 1. 1-0. game, G-Day game for Georgia on Saturday again, 4 o'clock. The kickoff in Athens. They're looking for 93,000 on Saturday. Not sure they're going to get it, but they're pumping it up pretty good in Athens and around the state. There's a ground ball foul. Again, Zach Brown Band was expected to play a free concert. For some reason, that got canceled. And now they're telling us that Ludacris is going to perform rather than Zach Brown Band. So disappointment there for a lot of Zach Brown fans. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. So still a free concert before the game, and then the G-Day game at 4 p.m. And then, again, they'll work out in the summer and get ready for the upcoming season. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning comes to an end as Zach Maynard gets a strikeout to end the third. In the inning, they come up empty. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, but nobody left on base. Head to the bottom half of the third in Game 2. Wayne County 5, Liberty County 0.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes our Yellow Jacket baseball team the best of luck this season. We appreciate all of your hard work and dedication. And just like our student athletes, we strive to be the best. Teamwork is the hallmark of any successful organization. And at Wayne Memorial Hospital, teamwork is our middle name. At Wayne Memorial Hospital, we work together to make you feel like an all-star. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official healthcare provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes! You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Dustin. I love you guys, too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us ensure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jessup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Altamaha Motors and Harris Ace Hardware.
Head to the bottom of the third. Wayne County, the home team here in game number 2. Ford Townsend leads it off for the Yellow Jackets. He'll be followed by Christian Ruff and then Cade Lambert and then J.T. Crosby and Austin Sullivan. That's your lineup in game 2 for Wayne County. Again, Mason Robertson at short. Brooks Parker at center. Zach Maynard on the mound, Caleb Martin, the DH for the second baseman, Cooper Martin, Ford Townsend, the first baseman, followed by the catcher, Christian Ruff. Then it's Cade Lambert in the right, J.T. Crosby at third, Austin Sullivan in the left. Bottom of the third, 5-0 Wayne County. Ball popped up and out of play. No balls or 1 strike to Ford Townsend. Ford picked up the win in game 1. Went 5 strong innings, allowed just 2 hits, struck out 7. Brooks Parker closed it out, struck out 3 more, but had to get out of a bases-loaded jam in the 7th and got a ground ball to short. But we got to force out at second base to end the game. So, again, just hung on to a 2-1 lead and win it 2-1 final. So, again, Wayne with a sweep here can sit back and wait and see what happens between Burke and Thompson. There's a hit batter. Ford gets hit on the elbow, so he heads down to first base. Brings up Christian Ruff, the catcher. So again, Wayne County knows if Thompson and Burke split, they got a shot at the region title if they win this. If Thompson or Burke sweeps, they know they're going to be seeded number 2 in the bracket and will play round 1 at home. So again, that's the scenario for Wayne County, and Thompson and Burke set to play tomorrow, that doubleheader at Thompson High School. And again, the run differential is a factor as well, so we'll see how many runs each team gives up. Christian steps out. Again, the rain's starting to let up a little bit here in Hinesville, so hopefully we get this second game in and get on out and get back to Jessup and get ready for junior-senior prom weekend. Here's the stretch and the pitch, and he squares the bunt, pulls back, and it's outside, ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 5-0 game in favor of Wayne County as we bat here in the bottom half of the third inning in Game 2. Won the first one 2-1 in a rainy day in Hinesville. Yeah, the rain's starting to let up just a little bit. Still coming down, but not as hard as it was in the beginning of the game. Here's the stretch in the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, we told you about Byron Buxton hit on the hand today in the game in the third inning. Had to leave the game. X-rays, they say, are negative, so hopefully he'll be back in that lineup for the Minnesota Twins again. Hope it's nothing serious, but he could have missed a couple games. So he got hit right on the hand, holding on the barrel of the bat, and had to leave the game. But they state X-rays are negative for the Yaplin County native, now center fielder for the Minnesota Twins. The 1-1 pitch. And for strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 5-0 game in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Roberts set and ready. And again, a runner at first base for Wayne County. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Breaking pitch, ground ball to third. Third baseman, nice play. The second base, did he take the guy off the bag? No, he threw it into right field instead. Ford's on his way to third, and the runner's at the corners. So again, a wide throw at second base. They throw it into right field, and runners at first and third, nobody out for Cade Lambert. So a big error by Liberty's infield there, and third baseman made a nice play, just made a bad throw. And Nolan Grooms once again will run for the catcher at first base. So Cade Lambert steps to the plate, strikeout victim back his first time up. Wayne again trying to increase this lead here in the bottom of the third, possibly get out of here early. Be nice to get out of here in 5 in a 10-run rule. Get out of this rain. It's been falling since 4:30. Third inning action, bottom half. Wayne County 5, Liberty County 0. Roberts sitting ready, the stretch in the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Third baseman again, long throw to first base in time. They hold the runner at third, and there's 1 down. So Ford holds at third. Third baseman makes a good throw to first base. Runner at first, Nolan Grooms heads to second, so we got runners at second and third with 1 down. And J.T. Crosby comes to the plate for Wayne County. Austin Sullivan moves to the on-deck circle. Jackets bat here, bottom half of inning number 3 in a 5-0 game. We're the home team in Game 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners lead second and third in a 5-0 game. Wayne County with the lead. Here's the stretch in the pitch, and it's way up high. Ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 5-0 game in favor of Wayne County. Runners lead second and third. Only 1 down in the inning. The stretch in the pitch. And it's down low, ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 5-0 game in favor of Wayne here in the bottom of the third in game number 2. We're the home team in the second game. The pitch inside, ball 3, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Wayne 5, Liberty 0. Game 2 of a doubleheader. Third inning action. Bottom half of the third. The 3-1 pitch. And then again, that's in for strike 2. 3-2. Full count to JT. JT Crosby, third baseman for Wayne County. Runners at second and third. 1 down in a 5-0 game. The 3-2 pitch. Line, but foul. And the count remains full at 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 5-0 game. Wayne County leads it here. Runners at second and third, 1 down. Second game of a doubleheader day. Yellow Jackets won the first one 2-1. been trying to get out of here with the sweep, and that'll be the end of the region schedule. Got 2 non-region games next week, Monday and Friday. Monday on the road to take on Appleton County, who's rolling. Coach Jeremy Smith did a great job in Appleton County with the Pirates. And then we got a home game against Central Carrollton, a non-region game to close out. That'll be senior night a week from tomorrow at Howard Bow. The pitch is down low, ball 4, and JT draws a walk to load the bases for Austin Sullivan. 5-0 game. I'm sure Coach Smith is concerned about Byron Buxton, his former player. But again, word is the x-rays are negative, so hopefully he's going to be okay. Bases loaded here in the third, bottom half. 5-0 Wayne County. Chance to bust it wide open here. That's what we need. Need a big inning here. Need about 6-7 runs. Get 3 outs. Get on out of this rain. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. 5-0 game in favor of Wayne County. Bases loaded, 1 down. The pitch to Austin. Popped him up. Infield. Infield fly roll in effect. Shortstop, third baseman. Shortstop can't make the play. The ball hits the ground. Runners advance at their own risk. Ford's going to score. Makes it 6-0, but the batter should be out. We'll see if they call the infield fly roll. Did they call infield fly? Apparently not. The runner's still at first base.
Let's go, Mason.
So they don't call infield fly roll. So there's only 1 out. Apparently they don't know what an infield fly roll is. Well, now they say 2 outs. So they do say out. Bases were loaded, so the runners are still at first and second. Ground ball to second base, throw to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yellow Jackets score a run to make it a 6-0 game as we go to the top of the 4th. 1 run for Wayne County, 1 hit, no errors, and we strand 2. We head to the 4th inning. Your score reads Wayne County 6, Liberty County 0.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, are welcoming new patients for all your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Hi, this is Jackie Dean from Hinesville Home Center. We at Hinesville Home Center want to wish the Yellow Jackets a successful season. So come see me, Jackie Dean, at Hinesville Home Center on the big curve as you come into Hinesville, or call me at 912-876-2215. That's 912-876-2215. Remember, I will beat other dealers' prices, so come see me. Go Jackets.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Southside Automotive and Sheriff John Carter.
Top of the 4th, 6-0 your score. Liberty going to bat here again. The scoreboard still says 3rd inning, but it's the 4th inning. They're the visiting team in this ball game. So we go to the 4th, 6-0 game. Yellow Jackets lead it by a score of 6-0. Zach Maynard on the mound for his 4th inning of work, trying to get 3 up, 3 down. They want to go to the bottom of the inning, get 4 runs, get 3 outs in the 5th, and get on out of this rain. And get out of here with a sweep, which is what was the goal coming over here. So, again, as long as we accomplish the goal, it's all good. Lead here 6-0 in the 4th. Won the first one 2-1. Hung on to win it by a final of 2-1. And dodged bases loaded twice in that ball game. Here we go, top of the 4th. Zach Maynard looking for a 3 up, 3 down inning in the 4th. Lead at 6-0. Here's the pitch. and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Again, Fort Townsend got the winning game 1, went 5 innings, struck out 7, allowed 2 hits. There's a ball hit foul down the right field line, and the count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Again, next game is Monday in Appleton County at 6 p.m. And then a week from Friday, close it out on senior night, and we should know the destination of our first round state playoff action by Monday morning. Local sports will have it for you. Let you know where we'll be, who we play, all that good stuff. Pitch is outside, ball 1, 1 and 2. Again, still have a shot at a region title if Burke and Thompson can split, and the run differential falls in our favor. But again, if Burke sweeps Thompson, they win the region. If Thompson sweeps Burke, they win the region. And both of them can still win the region if they split, depending on the run differential. So that's what we've been told. So we'll wait and see how it all plays out this weekend. And again, we'll have all the details for you on Monday Sportscast. I promise you I'll let you know where we're at, who we play on Monday morning Sportscast. Because it'll all be decided this weekend. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 6-0 game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and I'd say you got a foul tip, so it's still alive. Got a piece of it, and it ricochets away from the catcher, so it's a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Wayne County hoping to be home at least in round 1, even if Thompson or Burke sweeps, because we'll be seated number 2 if that happens. So we definitely get the first round at home, which is most likely we're going to be at home for round 1. The question is, will we be at home? Will we be at home for round 2? Again, if we win that region title, you can play at home for the first couple of rounds before you head on the road. So we'll see how it plays out at Thompson tomorrow, doubleheader between Thompson and Burke. Again, those 2 losses during spring break really cost us, and we've got to sit back and hope for help, which is not a good spot to be in any sport. Again, you see it all the time in pro sports. You got to sit back and hope for help, but sometimes it comes your way. The 3-2 pitch, ground ball hit to short. Mason Robertson's there. He's got it on to first base in time, and there's 1 of 1 down in the 4th for Liberty. Again, another good play by our shortstop, Mason Robertson. And just an excellent defensive shortstop, excellent hitter, having a great year for Wayne County. If you're looking for your MVP, look no further than shortstop Mason Robertson. He's been phenomenal all year. 6-0 game. Wayne County leads it, 4th inning. Here's the wind and the pitch. And it's up high, ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. 4th inning action. The pitch swung on and foul back quickly, 0-2. 6-0 ball game. Your score, 4th inning, top half. I don't get a vote in the MVP bout, by the way, but again, I'm just saying, if I had a vote, it'd go to my shortstop, Mason Robertson, hands down. The 1-1 pitch, line caught by J.T. Crosby third for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down in the 4th. And brings up the next batter. There's the rain again, still falling, but very lightly here in Hinesville now. So the next batter steps in for the Liberty County Panthers. You guys stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show. After this is over, we'll hear from Coach McDonald and a couple of players, get their thoughts on this wild and crazy affair here in Hinesville. Again, mission accomplished, a sweep, and now sit back and wait and see what happens in Thompson. Pitch is down low, ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Wayne County 6, Liberty County 0 here in the top of the 4th inning. They're the visiting team in game 2. We're the home team in game 2. Zach Maynard trying to close it out here for Wayne County. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And for strike 2, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 6-0 ball game. Here's the wind and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and foul tipped. Again, Mason leads the team in hitting and has made some phenomenal plays behind the bag at second base. And just continues to get better and better. Again, just a junior. Again, he'll be back. J.T. Crosby's back. Fort Townsend's back. But a good nucleus coming back next year for Wayne County. And you're seeing a lot of the youngsters see some action here late in the season. Cooper Martin at second base. We're seeing Kate Lambert in the right field. Just a lot of talent coming up from that JV team. Did he go around? They say he held up, so it stays 2-2. So, again, let's see how far we go this year. But, again, the future looks awfully bright for this Wayne County baseball program. Again, that JV team was fun to watch at 16-2 with a lot of good pitchers. We saw Jasper Doubly pitch extremely well up in Burke County for a couple innings as well. And again, they got him and Stanfield and Bryce Miller, Nolan Grooms, Cam Starling. Got about 6-7 pitchers on that team. Just a lot of talent coming up. Runner at first, a walk given up by Zach Maynard. That's his first walk given up in the game. They got 2 hits. It's a 6-0 game. Wayne County leads it here in the 4th. Zach Maynard trying to close it out here in the 4th, getting the third eye of the pitch, and his down low ball 1. And once you get in the bracket, again, it's just a matter of winning those 2 out of 3 series. Again, the good news, as Coach McDonald mentioned up in Burke County, in several of these doubleheaders, we've dropped that first game, but have been able to bounce back and win game 2. Did in Thompson. Lost that first ball of the game, bounced back, won game 2, lost the first game at Burke County, came back and bounced back and won game 2. So again, Wayne County's shown that even if they dropped the first game of a double dip, they got the composure and the talent to come back and bounce right back, which is a key factor in those doubleheaders when the tournament begins. Pitches in for a strike. Got a great 1-2 punch in Maynard and Townsend. Brooks Parker is shown he's capable of winning the game anytime you put him out there on the mound. So you got 3 strong pitchers going into the tournament. So you got to like your chances with pitching. Again, pitching is definitely the key. Wayne County's been fortunate throughout the years to have good pitching. Has good pitching again this year. Again, Ford, another big outing today. Just a sophomore. Again, 7-1 on the campaign. Struck out 7, allowed just 2 hits. He's been dominant every time he goes out there on the mound. There's a pop-up in the infield. Mason, can he get there? He does. Mason makes the catch. Another fine play by the shortstop to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We're hit to the bottom of the 4th in game 2. Wayne 6, Liberty County 0.
Does your car or truck need a paint job, body repair, or even a tow? Call the experts at Lice's Body Shop. Family owned and operated since 1978. With a courteous, knowledgeable, and professional staff will meet all your needs at Lice's Body Shop, where everybody is somebody. Call us today. Let us take the stress away. We are located at 1526 Ray and Hill Road, just past the dollar store. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's 385-6193. Lice's Body Shop.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
When the time comes for you to get a vehicle, be sure to see Brett and Madre Clark or Greg Potts at Omaha Motors in Hinesville. Their personal sales team will always take the time to help you find the right vehicle and financing that best fits your individual needs. They take pride in keeping a wide variety of vehicles on hand with prices starting at $19.95. You can also check out their website at omahamotors.com or call 912-368-1144. 368-1144.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Drury Diesel Repair and Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Head to the bottom of the 4th. Wayne County batting here, home team, home half of the 4th. Enough to pick up about 4 runs and then 3 outs and get on out of here a little bit early and get out of this rain. And it's been a miserable night over here in Hinesville, but again, mission accomplished, a doubleheader sweep. And again, getting ready for Monday against Appleton County over in Baxley, Georgia. Brooks Parker leads it off for Wayne County. He'll be followed by Caleb Martin and then Ford Townsend. 6-0 score. Yellow Jackets bat here in the bottom of inning number 4. Preferably 4-run fourth for Wayne County. Then 3 outs and then get out of here. Country Financial postgame show. Brooks squares the bunt, pulls back, and is outside and low ball 1. Liberty's got a new pitcher in there, so the starter's been taken out. So they go to the second baseman to the mound here. The 1-0 pitch, and that's low ball 2. 2-0. The rain starts to pick up again here in Hinesville. That's the last thing we need is more rain. 2 balls, no strikes. 6-0 game. Wayne County leads at bottom of the 4th. Home team here in game 2. The pitch in for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. You know, we told you about Buxton, told you about the Braves losing NFL draft right around the corner. A lot of news about that. The Rams traded up and got the number 1 pick yesterday from Tennessee. Tennessee got a bunch of draft picks for that first-round pick. So the Rams interested in one of the quarterbacks in the draft. So they made the trade yesterday in order to give them a couple weeks to decide which quarterback they want to take with that number 1 overall pick. Pitch is down low, ball 4, and Brooks Parker heads to first base. Brooks on first. Here's Caleb Martin on deck for Wayne County. I'll take back. Zach Maynard's going to bat first, then Caleb Martin. So it's Brooks Parker, Zach Maynard, and then Caleb Martin. So Zach Maynard, the pitcher, steps in. Chance to help the cause here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Again, preferably 4 runs to get that 10-run rule, and then 3 outs in the 5th and get on out of here. Pulling hard for a 4-run 4th. Throw to first. Runners back in time. Again, Braves lost tonight. They're 0-8, 0-9, something like that. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. They're 9. They're 0-9. 2 against the Nationals in Atlanta, 3 against St. Louis, and then 4 in a row to the Washington Nationals in Washington. Headed to Miami. Stretching the pitch, down low, ball 1. 1-0. So a lot going on. Again, the NBA playoffs begin this weekend. Golden State Warriors surpassed the 88 Bulls record of 72 wins. They got 73-9. Steph Curry, fun to watch, so we'll see if they can turn that 73-win season into an NBA championship and go back-to-back. And Kobe Bryant scored 60 last night in his closing game in Los Angeles, much to the delight of the crowd and all the celebrities on hand for that. Jack Nicholson still there enjoying Laker games at courtside and was up cheering Kobe Bryant's performance last night. 2 balls, no strikes. To stretch the pitch. Fly ball, well hit right field. Right fielder looks up, goes back, and did he make the catch? Nope, he dropped the ball. Right fielder can't make the play. Again, he had trouble in game 1. He has trouble on that fly ball in game 2. And Wayne County's got runners at first and second. Nobody out for Caleb Martin. So Wayne County with a chance to get an inning here, and that's exactly what we need. 4 runs at least here in the bottom of the 4th, and then 3 outs in the 5th, and let's get the heck out of here. 6-0 game here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners lead first and second. They're stretching the pitch, and is up high, ball 1 to Caleb Martin. Again, next broadcast Monday in Baxley, taking on the Pirates. They're headed to the state playoffs as well. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch to Caleb. Fly ball, right field. Right fielder gets another chance, and is he going to get there? Well, he got there, but it falls in foul territory for a foul ball. He's not able to make the catch. So Caleb's still alive. And comes back to the batter's box. One ball, 1 strike. Again, PJ over at Hilton Head this weekend. A lot of people from Wayne County go over there to watch that over the Heritage. Just a nice golf course. After the Masters. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners lead first and second. Caleb Martin to plate for Wayne County. The stretch and the pitch. And his down low gets by the catcher, and the runners move up to second and third. So there's 2 of the 4 runs we need for this game to end in 5. Again, pulling hard for a 4-run fourth at least. 2 balls, 1 strike to Caleb Martin. Ford Townsend on deck. Again, Wayne looking to end it early here in game 2. We'll have the country financial post-game show sponsored by Sean O'Quinn. Get Coach McDonald's comments about the wild and crazy night in Hinesville. Get the 2 wins and get on back to Jessup and get ready to close out the regular season. And again, hope and pray that things far away tomorrow in Thompson. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And as down low gets by, the catcher runner coming home, and he will score and make it a 7-0 ball game. So Brooks Parker scores at 7-0 Wayne County with a runner at third and a 3-1 count to Caleb Martin. So again, a good start to this 4th inning. 1 of the 4 runs is in. We need 3 more at least. And then we need 3 outs in the 5th, and then we can get on home. Get ready for a Friday and a weekend in Wayne County. Junior Senior Prom weekend. G-Day game in Athens. 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Foul territory. Will it drift out of play? It will. So Caleb's still alive on top of the dugout. It's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a 7-0 game with a run 8 at third base as the rain continues to fall here in Hinesville. Full count to Caleb Martin. Nobody out. Bottom of the 4th with the home team. Trying to end this one a little early here in game number 2. 1 game 1, 2-1. Excellent pitching performance again by Ford Townsend. Great closeout and save for Brooks Parker. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Inside. Ball 4. Caleb's on at first base. Here's Ford Townsend. So runs 8 and 9 are on base, and run 10 is at home plate and 4 times with nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. So far, so good. 4 times with a chance to add to the cause here. Cash in some runs, get it double digits, get 3 outs in the 5th, and get out of this rain in Hinesville. 7-0 game in favor of Wayne County. Ford at the plate. The stretch, the pitch, popped up but foul and out of play. No balls, 1 strike. And post-legislative forum tomorrow at Coastal Pines Technical College. That's the big event tomorrow in Wayne County, 12 noon at the college. Tickets still available at the door, or tomorrow morning we'll call the chamber. Everyone's invited. $15 for members, $20 for non-members. If you haven't been there, come check it out. Should be a lot of fun. Very informative event. The pitch and a hit batter. Ford's going to first. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 4th. Up next is catcher Christian Ruff. So runs 8, 9, and 10 on the base pass for Wayne County in the 4th inning that we desperately need to get this to a double-digit lead before we head to the 5th. Off to a great start. 1 run in, bases loaded, nobody out. Christian Ruff at the plate. Here's the pitch. Round ball to short. Shortstop's coming home, and he throws it by the catcher. A run scores. Here comes a second run home. It's 9-0 Wayne County. Runners at second and third. So Liberty helping us out, throwing it wide at home plate. 2 runs come in. We're up 9-0 in the 4th and nobody out. And here's Kate Lambert. So Wayne County 9-0 score. As Nolan Grooms once again will run for the catcher Christian Ruff. Again, shortstop was drawn in. Made a great play on a 1-hopper, but he throws wide at home plate and 2 runs scored, and we're up 9-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Kate Lambert with the runners at second and third. Infield again drawn in. Need that 1 run to get to double digits. There's a ball hit down the right field line. That's going to be in for extra bases. Cade Lambert on his way to second base. 2 runs are going to score. Wayne's up 11-0. Lambert's going to third, and he'll make it without a throw. A triple for Cade Lambert, and Wayne County leads 11-0. And we're 3 outs away when we go to the top of the 5th to win the second game. 11-0 Wayne County. We got the runs we needed here, so we get a big inning as we were hoping. So again, now nobody out. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play. No ball, was 1 strike. Now I guess you hope for 4 more runs and get out here in 4 innings. Heck, why not? There's nobody out. Runner at third. Here's the pitch. Up high. Ball 1-1. Again, Liberty's going to be the 4th team in the bracket on our side. So they're definitely on the road. Here's the wind, the pitch. Thompson, Burke, and Wayne are going to be the other 3 teams. The question is where do they fall, 1, 2, and 3. Again, we know if Burke or Thompson sweeps where we're at. We're at number 2. What we're hoping for is number 1, but what we need is a split between Thompson and Burke and the run differential to fall our favor. So all that to be played out tomorrow in Thompson. And again, we'll have all the details for you Monday, have the opponent Monday, location Monday, time Monday, all that good stuff Monday morning on Local Sports. Again, there'll be a best 2 out of 3 series, most likely going to be at Howard Bell Warren Field. Question is, will we be seated at number 1 or number 2? Pitch has popped up, foul out of play. Right now we're currently in 3rd, and we could still wind up in 3rd if the run differential goes our way, so we could be on the road, but most likely we're going to be at home. If I had to lay the odds in Vegas, odds are in our favor, we're going to be at home. 1 ball, 1 strike. 4th inning action, bottom half. Wayne 11, Liberty 0. Got Burke and Thompson on my mind tomorrow. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Runner 3rd, nobody out. J.T. Crosby at the plate for Wayne County. Austin Sullivan on deck and at the top of the order. Wayne County trying to get out of here a little early here this evening. Again, they can do so with about 4 more runs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Again, there's still nobody out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled back the screen, 1-2. Again, Kate. Wayne County 11, Liberty County 0. 1 game 1, 2-1. Here's the wind and the pitch, and it's up high, ball 3. And Gage Browning signed a scholarship to play Bruton Parker College soccer next year. Hear from him tomorrow, and hear from Coach Mosley, the soccer coach for the boys, on Local Sports tomorrow, and getting a big ceremony today at the school. The pitch swung on and fouled back. Deanna Long signs a golf scholarship tomorrow to go to Oglethorpe in Atlanta, play collegiate golf next year. So congratulations to her and her family. So again, good to see these kids continue to move on to the next level, collegiate level, get their education, continue to play athletics. So a nice sign of the day for the Browning family. Again, tomorrow for the Long family. Just good stories here in the spring for Wayne County. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 11 zip your score. Here's the pitch, and it's way up high, and that's ball 4. Runner's coming home. He's going to score. It's 12-0 Wayne County. Run number 13 at first, run number 14 at home plate with nobody out, and the top of the order on deck, and Wayne County getting closer and closer to closing this out here in Hinesville. So the runs keep on scoring here for Wayne County. We need preferably 3 more. Make it a 15-0 final. It's 20 after 3, 15 after 4, 10 after 5. So if we can get 3 more runs, we can get on home to just go to first, and the runner is back in time. Next broadcast Monday from Baxley, Georgia. Go over, take on a good Appleton County team that's really been hitting the ball well, playing well under Coach Jeremy Smith. Again, we saw them earlier in the year. They were struggling. They're not struggling any longer. Again, knew it wasn't going to last, and it didn't last. Again, Coach Smith does a great job with that program over there. Won a state title a couple of years ago. Just a great guy. Looking forward to seeing him and the Appleton County Pirates on Monday. Should be fun. 12 zip your score here in the 4th. Wayne County leads it, trying to close it out. Can we get to 15? There's nobody out. They're stretching the pitch. Popped up. short center field. Center fielder coming in, misjudged it, is going to drop in for a hit. And it gets by him, but JT's going to hold at second base. So another misplayed ball in the outfield by Liberty. There's been a ton of those today. We'll just help the cause. It's helping us here, Carter, in the bottom of the fourth, and we'll take all we can get. The sooner we get out of here, the better. 3 more runs. Let's go home. Close it out, 15-zip. Here's Mason, top of the order. 1 game, 1, 2-1. Looking to win this one, 15-zip. The winning runs at home plate. Runs 13 and 14 on the base pass, nobody out. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Mason. Up high, ball 1. 1-0. JT Crosby at second. And Austin Sullivan at first. And Mason Robertson at home plate. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Up high, ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show that comes your way next. As soon as this one wraps up, we'll hear from Coach McDonald, a couple of players, wrap it up, get on back to Wayne County. Pitch is outside, ball 3. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the fourth. Mason with the 3-0 count. Again, he's the winning run in this game. And there's a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth, 12-0 Wayne County here in game number 2. Won the first one, 2-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch on the way. There's a ball hit to center field. Let's see if they catch this one. They will not. They misplay that as well. Ricochets off his glove. Runner around third's going to score. Runner hit to third. Runner hit to second base. It's 13-0. Still nobody out. Another misplayed ball in the outfield. This one in left. Here's Brooks Parker. Base hit could end it. Run number 15's at second base. Run number 14's at third base. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. About to wrap it all up here in game number 2. Brooks Parker with a base hit could send us back to Jessup. Then get the big save in game 1. The pitch, and it's up high, ball 1. 1-0. Wayne County 13, Liberty County 0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Trying to close it out in the fourth. Runs 14 and 15 at second and third. Nobody out. Pitches in for a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Up high, gets by the catcher. Here comes run number 14 home. He'll score, and it's 14-0 Wayne County. And Mason's at third base with the winning run for Wayne County here, trying to close it out, 15-0. Still nobody out. Wayne County about to wrap it up here in Hinesville. Again, mission accomplished. Got the sweep, got what we needed. Now I got to sit back and wait and see what happens tomorrow in Thompson, Georgia. Here's the wind, the pitch, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. And appreciate everybody tuning in tonight here on the Big Dog and also on the World Wide Web. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, wild and crazy night, rainy night, but mission accomplished. Pitches up high, ball 3. 3-2. 2 wins, a sweep, and back to Jessup. 15 after 4. 15 after 4. 1 run away. The pitch. And that one gets by. Here comes Mason. This could do it here. And Mason's going to score, and that should do it. 15-0. Final score. Ball game is over. Wayne County wins game 2, 15-0. We'll be back with the Country Financial postgame show. Stay with us here on the Big Dog, 105.5. Final score in game 2. Wayne 15, Liberty County 0. Back with the Country Financial postgame show after the timeout.
You know Harris Ace Hardware has everything you need for your building and home repair projects. But did you know Harris Ace Hardware carries a wide assortment of air filters for your home or office? They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus, they carry Custom Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. And check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place, Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Stop by Southside Automotive for major and minor mechanical repairs, diagnostic testing, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes. Southside Automotive is the place for quality repairs and prompt service. Make sure your AC is working its best for this hot summer. Joey says stop by today, we'll take care of you. If you want the best in automotive services, stop by Southside Automotive on 301 South in Jessup. Call 427-9653. That's 427-9653. Southside Automotive.
This is your sheriff, John Carter, wishing the best for the Jackets this baseball season. Just as hard work, commitment, and experience are the keys to reaching your goals on the field, they are also the keys to the successful operation of your sheriff's office. Go get them, Jackets, all season long. This is your sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Having a problem with your diesel motor? Well, now there's a shop in Jessup to make your diesel tune-up or repairs. Wayne County's Tristan Drury is Ford and Cumming diesel certified and an ASE Master Diesel certified technician. His shop is located in the Old Walker Chevrolet shop on Cherry Street. So if you need parts, repair, or fabrication, call Tristan at Drury Diesel Performance, 912-386-1650. That's 912-386-1650. Drury Diesel Performance at the Old Walker Chevrolet shop on Cherry Street in Jessup.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jessup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets.
State Farm, this is Mike.
Hey, I'm wondering if there's a way you can help me protect my Betty.
Is that your girlfriend?
Nah, it's my mountain bike.
I'd suggest a renter's policy. If you've got an auto policy with State Farm, you can add renter's insurance for the price of a good bike lock. You can protect Betty, Sherry, Amanda, whoever.
Oh, Amanda's my keyboard. And also my girlfriend's name.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
Contact State Farm agent David Earl Keith at 427-2019.
Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop is ready for the season. If you're looking for your favorite team's apparel, Sheffield's is the place to be. Sheffield's is your Under Armour location, has specials on shirts and shoes. Sheffield's has your bats, balls, helmets, scoreboard, anything your team needs. Sheffield's has you covered and is ready to outfit you and your entire team. Sheffield's also helps you after the season with trophies and plaques for the year, end of the party, or banquet. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, serving Wayne and surrounding counties for years. Whatever the sport, whatever the season, Sheffield's has you covered. Stop by or call at 427-2982. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, a true winner when it comes to sporting goods.
At Prime South Bank, we make the process of getting a mortgage so smooth you might wonder how we do it. The answer is that the people processing it are actually us. In fact, you'll meet your loan officer face to face, over coffee if you'd like. This is how we've always done business, and that's why we've been serving South Georgia for over 100 years. Prime South Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
That one gets by. Here comes Mason. This could do it here. And Mason's going to score, and that should do it. 15-0, final score. Ball game is over.
I knew they were going to take care of it, though.
Yeah, mission accomplished. That's the good news. Wayne County got the 2 wins they need. Now we got to sit back and see what happens up in Thompson.
Yes, sir, that's right.
I guess you'll be ready for state playoff action.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Let's get Brooks Parker in here. Got the big save in game number 2. Again, that was tough. Bases loaded. Got the ground ball out that you needed. So it's nice to have that good defense behind you.
Oh, yes, sir. I couldn't be more thankful for that defense behind me. They're a huge help when I'm up there on the mound. Without them, I know I definitely couldn't do it by myself because, as you can see, I don't strike out that many. I get ground balls. They do their job. It kind of comes out good every time.
Well, it was really raining in game 1. How tough was it for you to find the ball that you needed to throw the strike?
You know, The later on it got in the game, it didn't get too bad. They kind of got the rotation going. They started shifting in new balls every now and then. It wasn't too bad for me. I know it was bad for Ford because they weren't having that rotation, but I can't complain about it.
Again, congratulations on the big save and big win.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Let's get Ford in here. Got the big win in game one. Another big outing. Ford, again, you just continue to dominate there in the early going. You get tired in the fifth? Is that what it is?
Yes, sir. I feel like I got a little bit tired. My pitch count got up, but Brooks came in. He did a good job and got the win.
I'll tell you, we're dominant again. Only 2 hits again. How tough was it to find the ball that you could grip again? It just looked like it was real muddy out there at the pitcher's mound at home plate.
Yeah, early on it was real hard. They had the ball. They was throwing the same balls in that were caked in mud, and they were waterlogged, and I think they even threw in a little practice ball in there. I had to throw it out. The umpire threw it out the game. So yeah.
You can tell the difference?
Yes, sir. We use A1010s, and they had an A1030 out there.
Well, that's smart of you to be able to pick that up and throw it out.
Yeah, it didn't feel right when I had it in my hand, so I knew something was up.
I got to ask you about the defensive play in that game by J.T. Crosby. Early bases loaded. Again, the ball's hit behind the bag, and he just made a phenomenal play. How's that feel for his pitcher? I know you gave him a good congrats after that.
Oh, man, it was just a big sigh of relief. He just backhanded and made a strong third first base and got us out of there. It was a big situation and a big play.
Okay, well, congratulations. Keep on rolling. Congrats.
Yes, sir, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Coach, get your thoughts on this wild and crazy night in Hinesville.
Yeah, I guess the goal was to get them in. We got them in. It wasn't pretty, but again, sometimes you got to win games like that, and we'll take 2 wins and get to sit back tomorrow and see what happens up in Augusta.
Yeah, the mission accomplished. Again, tight game in game one, but again, got good pitching out by Ford and Brooks. Again, got out of 2 bases loaded jams, so one with 1 out, one with 2 outs, but again, both times able to get out of it.
Yeah, he pitched well, and like I said, he's done that all year, and then of course Brooks come in. Brooks seems to be getting healthy, and I know he has some issues there throughout the season, but again, he seems to be getting healthy at the right time, and I think I heard you say earlier that play by J.T. Crosby there in the game, that's one of the best plays we've had all year, and can't say enough about that play. I think he had a misplay there during that game on sometime during that game, and the ball come right back at him. He made a great play, but again, sometimes you got to win. I think we have 5 hits and 9 strikeouts. Sometimes you got to win those games, but we do got 2 weeks to try to figure this thing out. I know our offensive approach has kind of blundered a little bit, and we're struggling offensively. But again, we're going to pitch and play defense. But again, we got to find the offensive approach and get it right come April 28th.
Well, I know you don't use that excuse, but I got to ask you the distractions. Junior senior problem this weekend. Last week was spring break. Are those distractions that you got to deal with, or how do you overcome all that?
I guess they could be. We try to eliminate it, and that's not an excuse for us. I guess we talked before the game. The playing field is not an excuse. There's nothing that's an excuse for being able to get ready and play high school baseball and be competitive and bring your best game every day. But again, there are high school kids, and they do have a lot going on. But again, this is Wayne County, and it's one of the top programs in the state, and these kids know what's at stake, and they know the expectations. So they know what's important, and we talk daily about making good decisions and putting this right there with God and then your family and school and then baseball, and then everything else falls after that. So I think they follow that pretty good. And again, we just got to go to work tomorrow, have a good practice, and then let them make good decisions this weekend and get ready for Appleton County on Monday.
Okay, Coach, well, congratulations on getting the mission accomplished, and we'll see you Monday in Baxter.
All right, sounds good, Bob.
That's going to do it for the broadcast. Again, thanks for tuning in on the World Wide Web and at Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Mission accomplished, 2-1 in Game 1. A blowout in Game 2, 15-0 in 4 innings. Again, until tomorrow morning for local news and local sports, Bob Morgan saying, so long, everybody. Have a great night. Tradition alive. How about a grain salami?
You've been listening to Wayne County Baseball.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom.
David Earl Keith, your State Farm agent. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. Prime South Bank. Boykin Steel and Crane. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. The Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Wayne Memorial Hospital. Georgia Farm Bureau. Sybil's Family Restaurant. Georgia Dermatology. Francis Jurgen. The Bankruptcy Group. Hinesville Home Center. Lightsy's Body Shop. The Interstate Credit Union. Altamaha Motors. Harris Ace Hardware. Southside Automotive, Sheriff John Carter, Drury Diesel Repair, and Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.